So Friday is over. Let's talk about it. Someone smart once said that you need to find a girl that makes you feel like that feeling when you get when you see your hamburger at a restaurant. Now, I don't have a girl. I do have the chief though. I'll read it later. It's just gonna hit it now. I am never going back. I'm never going back there. I've eaten some crazy burgers in my life, but then they are crazy. And then there is that. That's beyond crazy. I'm never going back there. Never. I'm probably never going to have hamburger again a day in my life. So Aladdin, that way. Bought some stuff, so I'll show you what about Forbidden Planet. And I also bought tickets for The Bodyguard, which is supposed to be a nice show, and I got the right stores ticket. Next time I wouldn't order online. Everything the Forbidden Planet is really expensive, so I just bought the whole Star Wars stuff. Darth Vader, got 2 of these. Hello. Kylo Ren, that I also got. I got some small stuff for friends, refrigerator magnets, and the London thing that like dark chocolate is amazing. Once you had it, you can't go back. Once you had black, you can never go back from experience.
Oh yeah.
For a friend of mine. Got one for a really special someone, and I got one for myself. Strings for my guitar at home. I needed one of those. 3 picks. Like that, you can play the guitar with picks, and it's like you're not holding anything.
Brought to you by Teddy Bear Productions.
I played a Taylor guitar, which was vintage, 25 years old. It sounded amazing, and I wish I could buy it. It's vintage, means it costs a lot. It costs like 1,600 or 1,500, 7,000 shekels for a guitar, basically. It sounded like an actual guitar that I need to mortgage my house to buy, but yeah. The time now is, oh, look at my wrist, I don't have a clock. Probably tomorrow I'll go to Thor Park. It's a 2 hours ride. I heard it's 2 hours ride from here to Thor Park. What? So through the immense power of video editing and time-lapse, to this, I have 2 shows today. I have the Bodyguard, the Phantom of the Opera, which is how I like my days to be. Today was crazy. So I went to The Bodyguard. Whitney Houston played in The Bodyguard, the movie. It's amazing, it's amazing. It's like seeing a live show by Beyonce, only with Whitney Houston songs. I like it a lot. And then I went to King's Cross, to the Harry Potter shop, and oh my god, jeez, the Deathly Hallows necklace. The tickets on platform 9 3/4 with a Slytherin robe. The Gryffindor, oh my god, Gryffindor, oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. My house shirt, Slytherin house shirt. I got a pen, which is the Slytherin pen, if you can see, it's awesome, and with the Slytherin robe to it. Let me tell you about the Phantom of the Opera. So let me tell you about a story about... So when I was little, my parents went to the Phantom of the Opera and told me stories about how amazing it was, about the chandelier, about the costumes and colors and voices and people singing, and how it was amazing and fantastic. And you know, as a little boy I was mesmerized by their story. I remember I was mesmerized by them actually. I was mesmerized by their story, and I was mesmerized by... I dreamed about seeing that phantom up on that stage. And you know, when I learned to play the piano, the first notes that I bought was the Phantom of the Opera notes. So I had the Phantom of the Opera notebook, and I learned how to play all the songs in the piano. Fell in love with the songs, and I fell in love with the play. And you know, throughout the years, mom's and dad's stories became clouded by myth. you know, it fogged up through time, and that fog became a myth, and that myth became legend, and that legend just vanished somehow. But the thing is, today when I went to the theater, and when you see it, you see the Phantom of the Opera like banner in the front, so you're like, oh my fucking god, I actually did it. I actually went and made a little boy's dream come true. And that's how dreams look like. And you know what? That is the best musical in London. Yeah. You know, when the theater started and when they sat around the chandelier, I was actually sitting in my seat and crying. I was crying because I remember the little boy that heard story from his dad and parent, and I knew the chandelier is going to go up, but when it went up, it's like, oh my fucking god,